Hey, Ben.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. What are you eating, dude? What are you doing?
I'm eating my favorite healthy snack. You startled me.
Ew, dude. Sardines? Gross.
Well, when was the last time you had a sardine?
Oh, I was 6, so a while ago.
It's been 20 years since you've tried a sardine. Do you eat fish at all?
I mean, yeah.
I would contend that if you eat fish currently, you actually would like sardines now.
Okay. I'll give you that, but why would I eat sardines as opposed to other fish?
Oh, well, let's talk about it.
Of course.
Okay, Jeremiah, so here's why we are picking sardines. So when you look at canned fish, which are the most convenient to look at, you really only have 3 good choices. We've got sardines, we've got salmon, and we've got tuna. So when looking at those 3, why are we picking the sardines? And when we look at the different factors that might be important, the first one is that fish has a lot of toxins. So a lot of heavy metals are in fish. So which of these ones have the most? So tuna is our number 1. Tuna is very high in mercury. So it is one you have to be very careful with the amounts that you eat. So we're gonna kind of cross that one off our list. Number 2 is sardines, which surprised me, but sardines have a level of toxic metals in there where it's suitable for daily consumption, okay? So you wouldn't want to eat them more than 1 time a day, but if you're eating them a couple times a week, absolutely no problem. And then number 3, and this surprised Jeremiah and I both, salmon has the least amount, canned salmon does. So interesting, and these stats all come from Consumer Reports. If you want to look those up, you can look them up yourself as well. The next factor we considered is the omega-3s in the fish. So the reason that I eat fish, and that like many people do, is because they're very high in omega-3 content. And when you look at the different fish, the sardines are the small little guys, right? And they're eating like the algae and things, they're eating plankton, all the, the things, and they are accumulating omega-3s from what they're eating. The other fish, like salmon, are only getting omega-3s because they're eating the sardines and the other smaller fish. So looking at this ranking, sardines have twice as much omega-3 fatty acids from salmon, and salmon have more than tuna does. So they are an omega-3 rock star because of the fact that they are the fish that really is where the other fish are getting their omega-3s from. The next factor we looked at is the fish being farmed? And this is something I look at with every piece of animal product that I consume is what is the animal I'm eating? What are they eating? Okay, because you are what you ate. So you don't want to eat anything that's eaten crap, right? So when we look at this, salmon is one of the most farmed fish. It is actually hard to find wild salmon, in my opinion, and there are some unreputable distributors who will just dye farm salmon pink, so it looks like salmon that is wild. So you have to be a little bit careful, and that really makes me uncomfortable to a certain extent with salmon. Tuna is not farmed because tunas are gigantic, right? They don't have a pen big enough for those fish. So those guys are a no on that, but tuna's super high in mercury and it's not really high in the omega-3s, so that one's out. And then we got the humble little sardine. And the sardines are not farmed. They are plentiful in the sea, so you don't even have to worry about that issue of whether or not you're getting the piece of meat that is eating what you want to be eating, because those guys are eating their wild natural diet and you don't have to worry about the farming issue. So again, another check in the box for sardines. All right, I think that's it. Let's get back down. Okay, so hopefully we've convinced you that sardines are the fish to eat, and we're gonna talk about some really quick, convenient ways to get them into your diet. And just for your guys' knowledge, Jeremiah and I both eat tons of sardines.
Almost every single day.
All right, so we are gonna teach you a really quick recipe to turn sardines into basically like a tuna salad, and then you can serve that on wraps, crackers, put it on a salad, and we're gonna show you how fast somebody like me with 0 cooking skills can take sardines and make them edible.
Here we go.
That's good, right?
There we go.
We dare you to try them.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you soon. That is really good.
That is actually really good. All right, I'm gonna grocery shop and get all that.
Do you want to just take some with you? I don't have too much stuff.
Nah, you should eat all that. You do that.
I'm